Hello Middle 3 students. Today we're going to take Unit 5 Extend, page 42, Vocabulary 50 years on, Activate. Complete these sentences with the correct form of the words from the box. So what you have to do is you have to try to complete these sentences using the words in the box. Take your time, complete the sentences, and then match your answers with my answers. Number 1. The hotel will give us tea, but they won't provide any food. 2. When my father was younger, he set up his own company. 3. Our air conditioning started malfunctioning, so it was blowing out hot air instead of cold. 4. Brain cells don't regenerate if they are destroyed. 5. My sister's really smart. She passes all her exams without studying very much. 6. I'm trying to reduce the amount of chocolate I eat. 7. How does your doctor treat a sore throat? 8. That tsunami caused many deaths and millions of pounds of damage. It was a catastrophe. 9. One of the main problems facing the city of Tokyo is overcrowding. 10. Skiing accidents often result in broken limbs. 11. Malaria can be life-threatening if a person hasn't had a vaccination. 12. Mariam enjoyed interpreting for her English and Egyptian colleagues during the conference. 13. My parents try to reason with me instead of just telling me off. 14. Many people flocked to the department store when they heard about the sale. 15. Google is a well-known search engine. Now let me show you the answers. These are the answers of Activate. Extend, compound nouns. What is the meaning of compound nouns? Compound nouns are formed by joining two nouns or an adjective and a noun. So take a look at the example. Space race. We call that compound nouns. Why? Because they are joining between two nouns. Space is a noun, race is a noun. So space race is a compound noun. So it can be formed by joining two nouns, or it can be formed by joining an adjective and a noun. So renewable energy, renewable is an adjective and energy is a noun. So again, we can call that a compound noun because it's formed by joining an adjective, renewable, and a noun, which is energy. Okay, now for the example number 2, match 1 to 8 with A to H to make compound nouns used to talk about the environment. So you can do this by yourself and then you can match your answers with mine. So number 1, solar power. Number 2, ozone. We match it with D, layer. 3, carbon emissions. So number 3 is F. Number 4, global E, warming. 5, endangered. A, species or species, and it means type or kind. 6, greenhouse effect, number C. 7, acid, so number B, acid rain. 8, rain, we match it with G, rainforest. And these are the answers. Three, complete the sentences with compound nouns from exercise 2. Number 1, many forests have been damaged by acid rain. 2, the greenhouse effect is causing the Earth's atmosphere to heat up. 3, global warming will cause the icebergs to melt. 4, most of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. 5, the ozone layer helps to protect the Earth from harmful radiation from the sun. 6, coal burning power stations are a source of carbon emissions. 7, some endangered species can only be seen in zoos. 8, solar power is a renewable source of energy. Verb plus noun collocations. What's the meaning of verb plus noun collocations? It means that what are the verbs that match the noun, or what are the type of words that match or collocate with the nouns. So choose the correct verb to collocate with each noun. So for example, information, we cannot say do information, but we have to say access information. So access is a verb that collocates with the noun information. So we say access information. Number 2, research. We say do research. 3, illnesses. So treat illnesses. 4, important discoveries. We say make important discoveries. 5, targets. Meet targets. 6, climate change. Prevent climate change. 7, carbon emissions. Reduce carbon emissions. 8, mistakes. Make mistakes. And these are the answers of exercise 4. Five, complete the sentences with a verb plus noun collocation using verbs from exercise 4. Number 1, if governments don't make measures to prevent climate change, more natural disasters will occur. 2, environmental organizations like Greenpeace can access information about the effects of acid rain. 3. Computers have helped scientists make important discoveries about space. 4. A geneticist's job is to do research into the characteristics of our genes. 4. Pharmacists have developed a new drug to treat illnesses which affect the brain. 6. Developing countries should avoid making the mistakes made by developed countries. 7. The company was given a fine because it failed to meet the targets specified by the government. 8. Airlines are trying to reduce carbon by developing planes with different engines. Airlines are trying to reduce carbon emissions by developing planes with different engines. And these are the answers for exercise 5. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next lesson.